Happy New Year. I wish 2023 brings you health, mainly health, good luck, great opportunities, and amazing chances to develop yourself and to feel the satisfaction of your development. Last year, I was asked to make analysis on the live Nightwish performance on the song Ghost Love Score, which is from 2013. But I'm curious to analyze the result because I have watched this video but without paying attention on the details. The thing that impressed me mostly was Flor singing. So let's watch and make the analysis together. Oh wow, the intro and the shot on the drummer was phenomenal, and to be able to touch into the atmosphere of this, it's not a sea but an ocean made by the crowd, is amazing. So let's continue watching. I'm very sorry for pausing, but I have to comment. I adore that the introductory music is a mix of solemn melodies which combined with different angles of the crowd bring double experiencing the emotion caused by this uplifting melody, and being able to watch so happy faces to be part of their joy is an extra content you receive only by analyzing this live video. Let's take a step back in order to see Flor's magical appearance. I think that this is an extra talent to be able to sing in different registry without having even a slight chance to take breath, because the melody doesn't sound in the same direction. Combining melody styles makes the singer sing with different speed, different styles. That's why here we see Flores joining in the trend of metal, opera singing, holding the emotion of the choir, and at the same time to be able to provide this incredible sound in the chorus. This is something which make her, as well as Tarja Turunen, perfect singers. And I think that perfect is a very small word for them. This transition between faux and my faux is, for me, it's absolutely impossible to imagine how it could be made to sing for the audience so complicated, and at the same time to be able to take the needed breath to join from my faux to faux, and this continuation she sings both phrases, my faux and faux, is something which totally blows my mind, and I hope that it's the same with you.
Siren from the deep came to me, sang my name, my Lord.
Pay attention on the smile she sang came to me, and this tender combination between the tender melody, which recreates some emotions, and a creature which come from the deep, and the way Flor keeps representing this emotion and narrating the situation. It is so phenomenal. I don't know if there is a stronger word than phenomenal to describe this double role Flor performs here. She's a great actress too. While singing, she's acting. Very well done.
Still I light my songs about the dream of mine, worth everything I may ever be. The child will be born again, that siren carried him to me.
And I have the feeling that in the second couplet, she combines two different styles, which are closer to the jazz and R&B maybe.
First of learned true loves, sitting on the shoulder,
This isn't a song, this is a story. And I like how the lights and the sound represent the dawn. And the choir, which performs perfectly the siren sounds. I'm not very sure whether this song was released 22 years ago, but it is still in the trend. It's still classic. Amazing. This is genial. Nightwish are genius. Okay, here we have another style, but I would like to pay attention on the way Flora spreads her hands like wings, and she appears here as a goddess. It's phenomenal again. That's astounding. And see her smile, that describes the whole impact of the song. The energy Flora gives with her hand is very strong, but for those who are on the back rows, maybe it's very hard to see it. I have the same experience because, of course, it's normal during Nightwish concert to be overcrowded, and it's virtually impossible to see many on the stage despite having so many displays where you can see what's happening on the stage. But I can confirm that Flora sings in the same phenomenal way during Nightwish live performance. the song is very difficult for remembering and for singing, and the part we've already heard was sung with such a fierce. This fierce is very typical for beasts. If I have to make a comparison with Warner Shore style, where you listen but you get nothing, and here where you hear and you get everything, but while you read the lyrics, actually you don't get the meaning. On the contrary, while reading Warner Shore's lyrics, you get the whole conception, and the power of Nightwish song is they give you too much room for interpretation. Born to be a leader. We all see how she guides the audience. She plays with the crowd. The way they do follow her. And here's where the gothic path has started. It's impossible not to congratulate this phenomenal, perfectly beautiful screaming. Well, All Night with members performed incredibly, but in the end, the final floor's gesture towards the drummer displayed who enjoyed the song and the performance most emotionally. Thank you very much for being part of this analysis.